What it do, what it do, what it do. Welcome to the Tree True Podcast with your boy Justin J. Will, whatever you want to call me. Hope everybody's doing well out there, man, on this Friday once again. Yes, I decided to drop 2 episodes in one day, back to back. You know what I'm saying? This is how I do it. And I wanted to, I was contemplating and I was thinking, like, damn, should I put this at the beginning of the previous episode, or should I just split this out into its own separate episode? So I decided to split it out, man. So I won't be long. Like I said, hope everybody's doing well. Hope you're enjoying your Friday. Hope you're ready for your weekend, all charged up, all pumped up, whatever, whoop whoop. So, man, I just wanted to throw this in here because I don't think I've given you guys some wisdom to take into your weekend. Remember how I used to always do it at the beginning of the podcast? I'll say something, give you some advice, some tips that you can take into your weekend, think on, reflect on. And I haven't done that in a little while, man. I haven't given out any free game to you guys, so I decided to go ahead and do that today. So what I want to talk about real fast, man, was in this thing called life. I always tell people this, man. Don't underestimate keeping good people around you. Like, do not underestimate that. I think that is that's a pretty underrated aspect of life. Like, you got to keep good people around you. And the topic of the conversation today is keep good people around you and embrace those who support you without you even having to ask. Okay? Support those, embrace those individuals who call and check on you for nothing. Embrace those individuals who just come to your house for nothing. Embrace those individuals who just send a text message out of nowhere. Hey, good morning. Hope you have a good day. Text you in the afternoon. Hey, hope you're having a good day. Everything good? Kids doing all right? Got to learn to embrace those people, man, because those are the individuals who are on your side. Like, they are legitimately on your side. Like, you don't have to ask them to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you didn't ask them to do that, right? You didn't ask them to call and check on you. You didn't ask them to text you in the morning or text you in the afternoon or whenever. They just did it because they wanted to. They just did it because they wanted to check on you and see how you doing. And those are good people. 9 times out of 10. They have your best interest. So it's best to try to keep those people on your side, man. So I appreciate anybody who supported the Chief Truth, man, supports the Chief Truth. Hey, man, I'm going to keep this thing going. I'm telling you, I'm in it for the long haul. It may take 2 years. It may take 5 years. It may take 10. But I'm here. I'm dug in, partner. I promise you that. So, man, I just appreciate anybody who listens to this, man. Whoever took the time out to hit play. Even if you just hit play and said, man, that dude whack and went on about your business, I appreciate you for even checking me out. When I say, man, I appreciate you for dropping in, checking in on your boy, because you could have been anywhere in the world, but you hear me, I really mean it. Seriously. I don't care whether it's 5 people or 50. I really do appreciate it, man. So I always try to keep good people in my circle, man. And I don't have a big circle at all, to be honest. It probably ain't even a circle. It's probably not even a full circle, to be honest, man. But I got my family. I got, my boy AC. I got a few other friends, but, man, I try to keep good people around me, man. I try to keep those relationships, man. Shout out to my girl Alicia down there in Mississippi, man. I'm serious about that house, man. Real talk, man. Hey, girl just got a big ass house, man. Real talk. I told her, man, just let me live in the basement. Real talk. You think I'm playing? Just let me live in the basement, man. I won't be no trouble to you and your husband. Just let me live in that mud. I'm joking. But, yeah, congratulations on that. And, shout out to my sister. She always support everybody, mom, dad, anybody, cousins, anybody I left out, random people on Twitter, random person that I don't know who secretly listens to this. Anybody, man. I appreciate that, man. I really do appreciate that. And if you have somebody out there who's really in your corner and who's supporting you, you don't have to ask them. You don't got to pay them nothing. You don't just got to, like, they just come with it. It comes naturally. Like, I don't want to. Like, I'm not about to get into the business of like trying to buy viewers or trying to buy likes or trying to buy followers or nothing like that. Because you can actually do that. You can actually purchase that type of stuff. So if I wanted 500,000 followers on Twitter, I could buy those. But I want people to support what I got going on because they want to support it. You feel me? Like, I want them to do that. Like, I don't want to get into the business of, trying to do things like that. I want this to grow organically. I want it to grow organically, man. And you should support those who just support you organically. You don't gotta ask them. You don't gotta tell them anything. They just want to see you grow. They just want to see you do good, man. And as far as keeping good people in your life, hey, I always try to keep a good circle, man. Like, just always try to keep a good circle. Don't be surprised if it ain't nothing but like 2 people. It literally may just be your mama and your daddy. That may be your circle. Do not be surprised, man. Just try to keep good people in your life, man. I try to keep those relationships. Hey, if I feel like you're a solid person, if I like you, if I like your personality, if I like what you got going on, I feel like you're solid, I always try to keep that person around. I always try to keep that person around, man. Even if it's nothing but just, being a Facebook friend. If I feel like you're solid, man, I'm going to try to keep you around. And you should do the same. Because there are good people in the world. I mean, I'm not finna sit up and say that all the world is bad, nothing like that. But I'm telling you, man, when you find somebody that's solid, you find somebody you can mess with, and you find somebody you like, hey, man, try to keep that person around. Try to check up on that person. Try to, reach out to them. Hey, you need some help? Hey, you need this? Do the whoop whoop. You know what I'm saying? And another reason for that is, besides it's just the right thing to do, and you should do it. You never know what's going on with that person, man. They may not say anything. They may not reach out. I mean, they may be going through it. I mean, job-wise, relationship-wise, who knows, just life-wise, whatever. You never know what they're going through, man. So I remember a couple years back, a close friend of mine, I hadn't talked to him in a minute. I hadn't talked to him in a few months, probably like 3 or 4 months. I don't know. It was a minute. And I decided to hit him up. I'm like, man, let me hit him up, see what he's doing. And just, check on him, whatever. And come to find out, his dad died. So I felt bad as hell. I'm like, dang, how in the hell, man? Like, I haven't checked on him. I hadn't said nothing to him. I hadn't texted him just to see how he was doing. Nothing. And come to find out, his dad died, man. So I felt hella bad. I mean, I felt bad because his dad died, but I really felt bad. Like, man, I hadn't heard from him. I hadn't checked on him or nothing. He going through it. So I felt real bad. And, man, I'm still trying to get better. I'm not perfect at all. I do have a tendency to go sometimes. I really do. It's just kind of always been that way. I've always been sort of an insulated person. Like, I don't really let a lot of people know what's going on with me. I don't put a whole bunch of things on social media, nothing like that. I kind of like it that way, keep them guessing. So I do have a tendency to do that. So I'm trying to get better. And we all should aim to get better, man. I always aim to get better. I always aim to do better. I always aim to be a better person, try to grow a little bit each day. And, as long as you got time, as long as you got the effort, as long as you got the will, you can do it. So don't worry about it, man. So anyway, that's it. That's my little piece of wisdom. That's my little gift of wisdom to you guys, man. Keep good people in your life. Support those who support you. Man, just try to embrace those individuals who want to see you win. Because you got a lot of people out here who don't want to see you win. You got a lot of people, man. You got a lot of people out here who You got a lot of people out here who are arm folders. By arm folders, I mean they just folding their arms, just waiting. Like, oh yeah, watch, yeah, it's gonna, it's what he got going on gonna wreck. What she got going on gonna wreck. Oh, she trying to start her own little bit. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and wait on it to crash. You got those types of people, man. So don't worry about it, man. Stay prayed up, stay safe out there. Have a good weekend. And once again, I appreciate you for dropping in, checking in on your boy. Because you could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me, man. So have a good weekend and peace.